So here we go, test us. A lovely letter from the French Academy, by the way, at the Sorbonne.
Oh, yeah.
Saying we sit here in this dusty old room working out what is and what isn't part of the French language, and every now and again we draw up the blinds, throw open the windows, clear the dust off the tables, and watch Games World, and it really cheers everything up for us. So bonjour for that.
Bonjour indeed.
You know what you have to do, you know how long you've got, and you'll start when you hear the bell, and that will be right now.
Okay, and away we go. Now, straight away he's been hit by robots. The key thing for Stephen to remember here is to go for the main clusters of coins, which at the moment he's doing. Down the bottom, run over the icon, which will speed you... Actually, that slows you down, which is a bad one to pick up. Punch the robots out of the way. What do you think, Bob? This is not as good as we were looking for. I think the clusters of coins at the top there is what he needs to go for, but I was looking for a more impressive display than this, and must be said.
You spend too much time punching robots at the moment.
Absolutely.
It's usually better to avoid them than take them on.
Yeah, for sure. And
discretion, very much the better part of valour.
Definitely. I think he should take some advice from our French counterparts and actually punch the robots out of the way. Go to the top of the screen, pick up the coins up there. How's he doing at the moment? 38. That's not too bad. I think he'll go through the 50, which is a very respectable score in this game, but he's nowhere near going to break the world record, which incidentally is set by Steve Carsey. Can he come anywhere close? Get that cluster. He's frozen the robots. He's running out of time. Go on, Stephen. Right towards the middle of the screen. Pick up as many as you can. It's crucial. Pick them all up. Down towards the bottom there. Go over the icon for a speed up. No, you're out of time. And Bob, at the end of the first round, he's racked up a very respectable 59 points.
59, that's what you play with. Now, in a moment, we'll go back to Timothy. Timothy will explain the first game to you. Then we'll find out how many you want to bet. Depends on how good you think you are at that game. And then, and only then, will we find out which one of our videators you'll be engaging in near-mortal combat. So before we go any further, Tim, explain the game.
Certainly, Bob. It's Timothy, by the way. The next game tonight, we don't muck around here on Games World. We're playing Soccer Brawl on the Neo Geo, and boy, this game is fast. It's furious, and it's fun. This is the game in which a metal ball is rocketed around the stadium by two teams who don't care what they do to the other side. They punch, they maul, they kick, and above all, they try and score goals. It's Soccer Brawl, it's brilliant. We're playing 2 15-minute halves. Let's go for it.
59, how many do you want to bet?
10.
10 points? Yeah. Out of 50, fair enough. Right. Now, go on. Take that. 10 points, that's all he's willing to bet. So what we'll do now is we'll have the wheel spin round, and when I ask you, give it a good hefty whack, and we'll see who's playing. So, can we please spin the wheel? And in your own time, give it a whack. It's the Games Messiah!
And for everybody at home, if you ever needed a walking message of goodwill, here he is. If anybody could ever persuade you to live a long, prosperous and happy life, it can only be the Games Messiah, because if you go wrong, you'll end up with a beard like that.
The Games Messiah, ladies and gentlemen, le Monsieur de Gamme, Madame et Monsieur. You're playing Soccer Brawl, which is a game that you're good at.
Yes, I've beaten a few donkeys in my time, and this match should be like walking on water, which I do have a bit of a reputation for.
Soccer Brawl, great game, look forward to it. Please take your places at the console. You're quite ready? The game starts when you hear the bell, and that will be right now.
Okay, then here we are in Superdome, and once again for everybody at home, Japan are over on the right, that's the Messiah. On the left, England, that's Stephen. And straight away, nice break by Stephen. He's already got possession, but it's taken back. A good mid-term tussle there. And away go England. They've just flattened one of the Messiah's players. Dear oh dear, the Messiah is letting this slip a little. Now, the key thing about this game is if any of the opposite players get in your way, you can actually shoot them out of the way with your laser gun, which is quite a sight to see. But at the moment, it's a throw-in. Oh, that was close, but it's gone out. And once again, Japan have got the ball. Messiah is keeping up the pressure here. No, but the goalie's just too good for him.
And don't forget, it is perfectly legal to score off rebounds off the side ball.
Absolutely, yes. And if you time it right, you can even score from there. So but at the moment, this is a real tense stuff. I thought we were going to see... Now, we're at half-time, so it's a change-end situation. And the score at the half-time was 0-0. Very, very tight game. Both these guys, this is a real standoff. Now, the top right guy, you can see, is actually running low on power. One thing about this game, you can actually decrease the power of your opponents throughout the game, so that by the end of it, they can actually just fizzle out and faint on the spot. Really, really tight game. That was close, but the goalie's managed to palm it out. Now, the Messiah's got control. What can he do with this? No.
Right.
The goalie, yes, he did! Goal! What he did there was took advantage, drew the goalie out of the goal, and then when the goalie was out and everything was out, just went for that empty net. Here we go. Messiah is in fact up 1-0. Here we go again. Oh, that was close.
I love the graphics. I love the way the goalkeeper makes blame on it.
And again it's in goal! And Japan are ahead 2-0. The Messiah is a stonking win. The Messiah is ahead 2-0 already. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. And away we go once again. As you can see, the players are getting very tired now. Can Stephen pull this back? He's got the equivalent of 5 minutes left. It's going to be really tight. All the players are really tired. The key thing is to get your captain in possession, as the Messiah has
on
now.
the run again.
Absolutely.
Could be it. Could be it.
Super shot lined up, and then whack! Oh, that was a good save by the goalie there for Stephen's team. England are not doing too well here. The Messiah's really pushing it, and again 3-0. This is a whitewash for the Messiah. This is really, really good play from the man here. A textbook example. He sorted Stephen out in the first few minutes. Found out his sort of tactics, the way he wants to play, and he's exploited every weakness. We're down to the last few microseconds of the game. It's all over, 3-0 for the Messiah. And Bob, after that convincing win by the Messiah, another victory for him. Stephen's lost his 10 points, he's down to 49.
It's a great game, isn't it?
Well, very few people know this, but there were, in fact, 11 commandments. Thou shalt not lose at soccer ball. And unfortunately, Moses couldn't carry them all down, so...
So that one was left up there?
Yes, it
that was left up
behind.
There. Along with the 12th one, obviously, don't have a straggly beard that looks like Catweasel. That one. We forgot that one.
Close to blasphemy there.
Yes, very close. So for the Games Messiah, thank you very much. A great pleasure to see you again. Thank you. So, Tim, what's the next game?
The next game tonight is Street Fighter 2, one of our favourites here on Games World. Now, we were going to go to France to play this, but frankly, France is too boring. So instead, we're going to India, with the land of all the elephants. It's Dalsim stage. This is where the action is. The great thing about Street Fighter 2 is there are no rules at all, apart from one. There are 3 rounds, and it's best of 3. Let's go for it.
So, Street Fighter. Street Fighter. You a Street Fighting man yourself, Steve?
No, I'm all right.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right. How good are you? How good of your 49 points are you?
40 of them.
40? Right. You've got 49, you're going to bet 40.
Yeah.
You don't care. You don't care. This is the sort of man, the caliber of man we like to have here on Games World. Take this mallet, and can we please spin the wheel? It's the Ninja!
Well, he was speaking last week on Super Mario Kart, and I've got to tell you, he is angry. He is the Ninja, and he's back for revenge. What can he find? Can he find some super hidden strength? Of course he can. It's the Ninja.
Ninja. Great pleasure to have you on the show again. What an eccentric performance that was.
My master, he told me to say this famous English proverb. You don't want to do it like that, you want to do it like this.
And now, gentlemen, Street Fighter 2, Ninja against Stephen. Please take your positions at the consoles.
Ninja!
Get ready, the game starts when you hear the bell, and that's right now.
Well, we've got everybody at home. Over on the right playing Ryu, that is our very own Ninja, and over on the left playing Guile, that's Stephen. As you say, it's best of 3 rounds. Already the guys are sizing each other up. Over on the left, brilliant shot by Stephen there as Guile. Great stuff. He's coming in with quick punches. He's making short work of the Ninja here. That's it. First round to Stephen. Very, very short work of the Ninja there. This boy is good. Even the execution don't trouble against this man. He's very good. Already I can see it. Straight up with a Sonic Boom. And the Ninja's timing is out there. He has to get hit by the Sonic Boom. Can the Ninja come back, throwing fireballs all the way? But Guile has got the measure of this man. Stephen is playing very sensibly. He's hanging on, waiting for Ryu to make a mistake. Come on then, Steve, what are you going to do? Both these guys are playing this is very tactical. It's all to play for. Stephen knows that if he can win this, he's got a chance of getting through to the final. This is what it all hinges on for the man. So here he is, playing a very tactical game, but the Ninja's coming back. The Ninja is coming back all the time. But once again goes, and the Ninja, this is so close. Can the Ninja, yes! The Ninja's won the second round. We're a 1-1. Well, this is intense. Away we go again. Oh, great standoff there. Sonic Boom meets Fireball, nothing happens. Brilliant swerve kick by Guile. That's Stephen once again. And in he goes to the Sonic Boom. This is top-class play from both these men. Standing off, waiting to see what the other one's going to do. Brilliant low kick. Guile's moving in for the kill. Can this be a perfect? Can this be a perfect? Can Guile finish it with a perfect? Can he do it? He's standing off already. No, he can't because it already rears a little bit of damage. Well, that's it! And Stephen's done it. 2-1, he's done it. And Bob, after one of the best games we've seen on the show, Stephen's done it. He's bet 40, he's won 40, he's on 89 points.
Ninja, Ninja, dye your hair ginger, get off my stage! What we're looking at here, I think, is a master tactician. It's no secret that you are coached. You have a coach, don't you? What's his name?
Dane.
Dane. We met Dean on Monday. What a fine figure of a man he is. Once he gets his hair cut, he'll be very nearly humanoid in form, I think. So Dean coaches him, and you worked out the tactics. You weren't sure about the first game. You bet low, but this was always going to be your game, wasn't it?
Yep.
And you're really heading for the top of that leaderboard, aren't you?
Yeah.
You fancy your chances.
Maybe.
So let's see how he does. Please don't forget to join us after this break. Back into the groove. What happens is Tim explains the game, you bet, and then we find out who it is you're going to be playing. So Tim, without further ado, explainez-vous le game.
May we. The next game tonight is World Wrestling Federation Royal Rumble. In fact, for everybody at home, this is WWF 2 on the Super Nintendo. Great game this. Get to choose from all the WWF characters. You pile into the ring, and then you just fight head-to-head. The key thing is, this is one fall, so if you get your opponent down on the canvas and can hold him for 3, it's all over. Great stuff, let's do it.
89, what do you think? 85, 80, what do you want to bet?
19.
19. 19. Take this, Malik. And let's please spin the wheel. And in your own time, give it a good whack. It's Master Moriarty.
Absolutely perfect in absolutely every possible way. The one and only Master Moriarty wins everything he tries, gets top marks at everything he ever does, except last week when he lost at Sonic.
Master Moriarty, what a great pleasure it is to see you again. First thing I noticed, these perfect features, these cherubic features that have advertising agents throughout the world saying, hey, let's bring the Pairs campaign back. They've been marked. What's happened?
Well, I'm afraid that I went to an inter-school chess championship and at a comprehensive school, and of course those oiks completely slaughtered me.
Let me introduce Stephen. This is Stephen, who's doing superbly well. He's got 89. 89, he's bet 19 that he can beat you. There's a bit of tactics going on, but I think he still fancies his chances. What about you?
Well, obviously betting a large amount of 19 is a very stupid thing to do, Stephen.
But he did go to a comprehensive school, of course. And he is from Essex, so...
I like the look of that other eye.
Well, yes. Yes, he's thinking, why have one black eye? Hey, it looks silly. Go for the pair. Then at least you could pass yourself off as a panda somewhere, couldn't you? Gentlemen, please, take your positions at the console. Gentlemen, are you quite ready to play?
Yeah.
You're not having any vision impairment with that eye at all?
No, none whatsoever.
Oh, that's a shame, yes, that is a shame. If you're quite ready, the game will start when you hear the bell, and that will be right now.
Okay, where we go. Over on the left, that's the tanker in the sort of loincloth. And, oh, brilliant drop kick on Undertaker, who's in the dark clothing. That's Moriarty over on the right there. And he's thrown him out of the ring. Stephen really does mean business here. What can Moriarty do about this? He's outside the ring. Of course, they can carry on fighting. Owen rolls back in. Tatanka's a couple of quick headshots. And Moriarty runs into the ropes. He's obviously a bit dizzy. Now, I happen to know here, Bob, that the ref is absolutely rubbish. So he doesn't do anything. So if I find the guys are in a bit of a tussle, I'm going to stop this myself. Because, and away we go. And Tatanka, can he make the leap on top? Oh, yeah, brilliant. He's hitting with a few stumps on the bottom there. Can the Undertaker come back? The Undertaker is in big trouble. Away we go again. They're trading punches again, sizing each other up. Oh, great stuff there from Moriarty. He's found a bit of form at last. Oh, great throw from the Undertaker. What can Tatanka do about that? Go on, he should dive now. Oh, but he's rolled out of the way. Nice tactical play. Hits him with a few headshots, and already Moriarty's coming somewhat back into this. And at the moment, Tatanka is winning quite convincingly. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, the Undertaker's power bar...
Stephen!
At the bottom of the Undertaker's power bar is going down considerably, which means that Stephen is winning very well. At the moment, Tatanka is absolutely overrunning you. Oh, great kick there from Tatanka. Takes the Undertaker's power right down. A few more like those and it could be all over. No, he doesn't need to run off the ropes yet. He needs to move in, and when his opponent's on the floor, absolutely crowd him in. Bob, a few words from you. What do you think's happening so far?
I think that we're seeing a lot of the Undertaker running into things and falling over.
Absolutely, that's
Oh,
precisely
he's come back.
He's come back, but his energy is dangerously low. He's now picked up the chair. Here he goes. He's not mucking about. Dirty tactics here from the Undertaker, as we know, as you come to know and love. But he missed that one. Can Tatanka make the most of this and jump on him? Yes, great headshot there. They're trading punches. This is it. Oh, and he runs into the ropes. Oh dear, oh dear. He's obviously a bit dizzy from that one. Away we go again, and off the ropes. Can it connect? Yes! What a connection! This could be a go on. Few more like that. Go on, and again. And again. Is he going to keep him down? Keep him down on the floor and keep pressing. Can he keep him down? Yes, I think we've got to get a count of 3. The ref isn't doing too much about this. What he needs to do, everyone, he's just flattened the ref. It's all gone crazy. I declare Tatanka the winner. Tatanka is the winner. He flattened Undertaker. He's flattened the ref. And Bob, with that pathetic ref knocked unconscious on the floor, I had to step in and make a decision. I've given the fight to Tatanka, which means that Stephen's won. He's got an incredible 108 points. He's at the top of the leaderboard. Amazing.
Brilliant. Stephen. Young Master Moriarty, what can we say? Hampered, of course. Hampered by blurred vision in one of your eyes?
Yes.
So blurred vision and short-sighted, well then we know what we'll do, shall we? We'll take you back to Tracy Island, we'll leave you camping out on the beach, and maybe that will improve your eyesight. Master Moriarty, Right, you have 108, which is a great score. Now you have the opportunity to pull even further away at the top of the leaderboard. And let's not forget, there's a lot of very, very top-class players waiting to come out here and usurp you already. And the way that you did that is playing our last game. One of my favourites, and I know one of yours. Tim, what's he got?
He's got the greatest number of points totalled up on Games World so far, and he's also got Save the Maiden from Heimdall. This is the game in which the poor girl, she's still trapped by the 8 braids of her hair. She keeps doing this, doesn't she? Well, luckily for her, you've got unlimited axes to try and free her, but the trouble is you've only got 40 seconds to do it. Now, Stephen, are you up to this one? Because if you're not, bet wisely.
How many do you want to bet?
I'm going to bet safe, 18.
18. 18 to save... Oh, yes, listen to him now. Oh, if we was up there, we'd bet 110. We'd go into debt to bet. 18, that's a very, very wise move. 18, don't forget, the most important thing is 40 seconds for unlimited axes, all right?
Yep.
Very best of luck. Stephen, save the maiden. Your 40 seconds start on the bell, and that is right now.
And straight away he's got 1 down. And 2 down. Could this boy means business? Can Stephen be the man to do it? I think we could be on for a really good show here, Bob. What do you think? Oh, he's hit her on the head. He's lost 3 seconds.
Now, she'll disappear, but she'll come back, but he'll lose time.
Absolutely, but he's 3 braids down already. Can he make it 4? He's having a bit of trouble on that horizontal. No, he must move on and come back. Can he do it? Yes, he's done that one. Now go on then. Can you get it done? Yes, go on. You're down to the final 3. Can you get this done? You're down to 12 seconds. Yes, go on. You've got 12 seconds to lose
These are the
2.
tough ones,
Go on, you
though.
do it. Go on,
These are
Stephen.
the
Go on.
difficult
You've got
ones.
8, 6, 7 seconds. Counting him down. Go on. You've got 4 seconds to do this one. 3 seconds. Can you do it? No, you've hit it on the head. And you're out of time. Last one. And Bob, that was so close you wouldn't believe it, but it wasn't enough. He hasn't done it, so he's down to 90 points.
90 points, still very respectable, but what a good game. You nearly had it, didn't you?
Yeah, nearly.
I'll tell you what happens, right? Well, I'll tell you what happens, and then you can tell me what actually happens. Is that if you get caught up on one braid, and you have to have like 3 or 4 axes on one braid, then you lose your concentration. You've got to get on a roll, haven't you?
Yeah, you have really. But the bottom one was the most difficult out of all of them to get.
Because it's
so
the shortest,
Yep.
obviously. And the cursor moving about doesn't help, does it?
Not at all.
So, but 90 points, well, where does that leave him, Tim, on the leaderboard?
Well, Bob, 90 points is incredibly respectable. It puts him in 3rd position.